Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Mason. I am a local photographer out of Central Connecticut. I mainly do concerts and car shows, drift events, race events. Pretty much if it makes a lot of noise, I'm there. So I'm new to the whole YouTube thing. I just recently picked up a car and a buddy of mine told me that I should probably make a couple videos because so far I've been getting a good response. I've only had the car for about a week. So we're on our way to go see that car now, and I hope you guys like it. We're going to take it for a little drive, let you know what I think about first week of owning one of these, and yeah, let me know what you think. I just picked myself up a Nissan Skyline R32 GTS-T, and gonna shoot it a little bit in this parking lot, talk a little bit about it. It's got a little issues, but I gotta say, this car is absolutely amazing. And I'll show you some of the stuff. So I picked this car up about a week ago. I haven't really done much to it besides install these new seats. The previous owner included them. The old ones were all cut up buckets. We fabricated a bunch of new seat brackets. I put on this new NRG harness right here for the steering wheel, the quick release. I don't really trust people when it comes to leaving my car places. You can't steal a car without a steering wheel most of the time. But anywho, first week having this car, I absolutely love it. It's something that I've always wanted to do and always wanted to drive, not only on the right-hand side, but to also just drive a Skyline. Oh, I'm just so happy that I actually jumped on this. I had a buddy up in Massachusetts who, one of the guys that he bought motorcycles from, would buy imports, and then this one happened to come up, and the price was right, jumped up, saw it, and all of a sudden, here I am. So let's give you guys a bit of a start up here. Let's see. It's pretty quiet. It's already warmed up for me driving it here. It's definitely weird driving on the right side, as to my entire life I have been driving on the left. And it's funny, when I went to go pick the car up, I had a dealer plate and my dad was following me, and it was kind of, I just had to pick it up and learn it right there. There was no, oh, take it around the parking lot, take it for a test drive. It's no, I wrote the check, I picked the car up, and then I had to drive it home. And it was definitely nerve-wracking because I had to drive it like an hour, hour and a half back, driving on the side of the road that I've never driven in a car that's as wide as most of our trucks at my dad's shop. But man, this is awesome. One of the funny things that I realized once I did get this car, so this thing has got 3 boost gauges. It's got the stock one up here, it's got another one right here, and then down here it's got the Gretty one. And so apparently they really wanted to know how much boost they were getting. Not quite sure why. Stereo used to go there. Here's the camera mount for today, but camera bag. Not much of a back seat, but it's okay. So the car does have a couple problems that I've been noticing, but they're all fixable things in my eyes. For instance, let's see, the other night I went out, the headlight switch on the side here decided to go on me. So that means I lost one headlight, all my dash lights and my tail lights. I guess I just have to pop the bezel off, but I should be able to figure that out. Suspension is very, very stiff, but apparently the story behind this car was it used to be a drift car in Japan, and it was won at an auction from an importer. I think it was Fed Legal Imports, and the guy that I bought it from at Fournier Auto and Truck Sale, he won this in a raffle. And so what he did is he put the whole Pandem kit on it, he made it drivable, and he put this metallic matte brown, I guess, wrap on it, which I am in love with this color. But it's got large injectors, got the Momo steering wheel, intake, exhaust, it's lowered on magic coilovers, has the D1 oversteer kit, which I can't seem to find online anywhere, but it's got some sort of oversteer kit because this thing can turn way over to the side. Aside from that, I just want to do some general maintenance on it. I want to make sure the coolant is all good. Oh wait, listen to this. I know people say the turbo flutter's not the best thing, and I got to change out the springs in the blow-off valve, but man, that flutter sounds good. With this being Connecticut and there being an obscene amount of potholes and more salt than is ever needed, I am terrified to drive this on the road for the time being, because I really don't want this to start to get affected by the salt or to blow out a tire. The wheels I'm running right now, we have Forge Star F14s. But yeah, I sit a little bit higher in these seats with the brackets that we made. A little bit higher than I'd like, but it's okay, they'll work for now. Eventually I'm probably going to go with some lower buckets. But hey, they came with the car, install them, and they're comfy. Just not very tall people friendly. But hey, 5'9", so not really too worried about it. The stereo placement in a sec. I don't know why it's like this, but for some reason they mounted the stereo inside the glove box. They mounted the stereo inside the glove box. It seems that they only ran power to it, so the LCD will turn on, but none of the speakers in the car are wired up. But the car apparently was gutted from these front seats back when Fournier Auto got it, so I'm not surprised really. You build a car to drift, which I'm not going to be drifting this car. I like the way that this car looks so much, and I understand I'm always an advocate for drive a car like it should be driven, but man, getting my hands on a Skyline with the Pandem kit, with a wrap as good as it looks, if I threw the back end of this into something, oh my god, I would hate myself. Especially because we're in America and parts are expensive and hard to find. So, what can you do? These pops are so nice. Yeah, that guy likes it. See, something I absolutely love about this car is, for the people that aren't car people, they just see you driving on the right side of the car and they're just so confused. But then the people that actually kind of realize what it is and they're car people, people are, holy shit, that's a Skyline. And yeah, I know, it's just a 6-cylinder 2-liter turbo. It's nothing, it's no Ferrari or whatnot, but hey, it's hard to find. I enjoy it a lot, and I guess everybody else does.